Okay, so today what we're going to look at is how different sports can affect the movements within a golf swing. So what we can see here from my student is this gentleman played baseball, played collegiate baseball. Now what we're going to do is going to rock and roll through his golf swing as such. Now what you'll notice is he's got a fairly strong grip, which is pretty common in a baseball environment, but as we come through, you'll notice everything is hand movement. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to a position here. Right now, if you were to turn his head towards the target, that very much looks as a baseball player would stand at the plate. Right, so as we go a bit further, you see he lifts his left foot. Now this is very much a trigger that we see in baseball swings. Now the difference is in golf, obviously, we use the body to move the club a little bit more to get ourselves into a more neutral spot at the top. But as you can see, he comes right over the top. Now, again, this is not uncommon for baseball players, but in baseball you find a lot of excessive rotation of the hips and of the shoulders, because that's where they get a lot of the power from. So now if this was a baseball swing, he would be able to, his body would give himself the time to be able to shallow out, because the ball would obviously be a lot higher up and you have to be prepared to be able to hit it at different levels. But in golf, you don't really have that time. So what you then see here is the excessive movement is going to cause one thing and one thing only, and that's going to be that the release is going to come over the top, right? So now he's now in a very, very steep position, which he then has to recover from. Now as he's now going to try and stop the body moving to allow the club to catch up, he ends up jumping in a position here and ends up hitting actually not a bad tee shot. He times it fairly well, but it's very much an out to in club path that causes that movement from left to right. But if we go back, it's just one of those things that we always notice is excessive body rotation, and the club getting over the top and across the line is very, very common in baseball. So it's something that we would look to fix.